I got the Euro spec side mirrors, and I also got a Broadway rear view mirror that we're going to install today. The Euro spec mirrors have more convex than the standard US spec ones, so you should be able to see a lot more of the road and, you know, hopefully just improve the overall driving experience. So here they are. I'm going to do my best to try and show if these are worth it or not. I paid, I think, around like $450 for these, for this set from IND. So is it worth it? Probably not, to be honest. I mean, we're going to put them on and see. There's probably just better ways to spend that money. So we're going to put them on and give it a shot. And then I also picked this thing up. This just reminds me of my days back when I had a S3000 and we had these wide convex Broadway mirrors on basically all of our S2Ks. And I don't know, just kind of throwing it back with these. And in the future, I also have this over here. I picked up a genuine OEM and performance carbon fiber steering wheel cover. This is not a stick-on cover, it actually replaces it, so we got to take off the wheel to put this on. And at the same time, picked up my first JDM part. These are 3D Design paddle shifters. So 3D Design is a company from Japan, and they make BMW parts. I think they have like a BMW racing team over there. Picked these up off the forums for a great price. I think less than half of retail. They do have these red painted symbols. I don't know if I'm going to keep that on there. I don't really like that since I don't have any red in the car. That'll be in a future video, so if you want to see the install of these pieces together, subscribe and we'll cover that in a future video. And also, since we're out here, I wanted to give an update on the car. I made a few changes since my last video. So as you can see, I took off the carbon fiber trunk spoiler. There's nothing wrong with it. It was an OEM piece, actually, I found out. You know, there's a ton of options we can choose from, and that just wasn't the one that I wanted. And honestly, it has a pretty clean look. I also took off the rear splitters. I don't know what you call them. Corner valences, whatever. I don't know. I took those off. Again, those are fine. Forever wants that. I got a lot of bozos in the comments talking about how I shouldn't be removing anything. You know, the thing is that I just have a specific vision for what I want to do with the car, and those pieces just aren't a part of it, and they're fine if other people want to run them. It's just not what I want to do. And it's not that I want to put this car back to stock, it's just that I have a different plan for it. For example, I like this carbon fiber rear diffuser. I'm gonna bet it is OEM and performance by the fact that the spoiler was in performance. And I also took off the mirror caps and replaced them with stock, and these were and performance ones. Again, nothing wrong with anyone who wants to, you know, rock those. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. And then I also took off the M Performance stickers, and it looks so much cleaner without them on. I love the splitters, so I'm gonna keep those on. Also, I did some research. I don't like how these fit, right? There's like this gap here. Apparently, even BMW recommends when you install these, the OEM ones, that you're supposed to put some electrical tape in the back to cover up any gaps that you might see. So that's just what it is. I might just take these off and reinstall them with the electrical tape to clean it up, because I like these. I like the look of them. I just wish they were installed better. One more thing on the interior, or two more things. Well, first, we can't ignore, I got new floor mats. These are from Phase 2 Motoring, or P2M. They're a US company, but this kind of checkered floor mat style is more of a JDM style. And you know, a lot of cars in the JDM scene out here rock this company. And I contacted them. They didn't have floor mats for an M4, so I contacted them, and they actually made these prototypes for me and gave these to me for free. So these will be on their website in about a month or two. They already have the ones for the F30 and F80, but for the F32 and F82, those will be coming soon. Also, what I talked about in my first video, I removed the carbon fiber covers for the shift knob and these center console pieces. These things were just stuck on. They're just like pieces that go on top. I'm not big into carbon fiber covers like that unless it actually replaces something and has more of a function. I'm just not into carbon fiber just for the looks. But yeah, that's pretty much the update for the car. So let's get to the install and see what these look like. All right, so we got one installed. It was really simple. All you do is just pull it out and then just undo some wires and plug it back in. I'm not gonna do like an install video. Another YouTuber, Blake's Garage, has a great install video that you can watch if you're trying to actually learn how to install these, because I'm not very good at filming videos. As you can see, I'm very bad at it because I didn't show before and after, but I can already tell that I could see so much more than before, and I can see way more out on the end, on the corners, than I was able to before. But on the passenger side, we'll try and do this before and after. So the passenger one right now is before, so we can see a little bit of the door handle, and we'll see how much more we can see after the install. So I'll try and install it, reposition the mirror, and see what we get. All right, got the second mirror on, so let's reposition this guy. Yeah, I don't know if this was the best example to show the difference, the before and after. And this is partly due because that you know how the original mirror says objects in mirror closer than they appear? The reason is that our mirrors say this is because this one's already slightly convex. And I guess it's some law that because it's a convex mirror, it has to have it. So it's not gonna be as dramatic on the passenger side as it would be on the driver's side. And I can definitely tell on the driver's side that there is more I can see. I don't have any better way to show this right now, so I'm gonna do some driving and just say my thoughts at the end of this video. Oh, but first we gotta do the rear view mirror. So let me unbox this, put this on. Now we'll have full convex mirrors on the rear view and both of the side mirrors, and we'll see, you know, just how much different and better the driving experience is with these mirrors, and if it's worth it at all. All right, but first, just real quick, here's what the Broadway mirror looks like. If you're curious, it just kind of clips on top of the OEM mirror, and it has these like nice rubber clips here. And if you're curious, no, it doesn't interfere with your garage door buttons. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool, even from the outside. I don't know, it just kind of looks cool. I think I don't know if it's any better. It just reminds me of back in my S2000 days. So it's a little bit of nostalgia for me, especially with the checkered floor mats. It just has a really nice vibe in the interior that I really like. All right, guys, just made it back into my garage. It started raining, so unfortunately I had to leave, but I did get a chance to drive around for a bit with all of the mirrors. And is it worth it? Honestly, the one on the driver side is the biggest difference, and it's actually incredible. If I could have just bought the driver's side one, or if you can find out where to do that, that is definitely worth it. You can see so much more on this side. The passenger side is definitely better, but it's just not that different than stock. But it is cleaner because it doesn't have those words on it. So it's kind of cool and a novelty in that kind of way. This mirror is also kind of neat, but like if you can kind of even see in the camera here, you're just gonna see more of your interior than you will like outside of the car. It doesn't make it worse, but it doesn't necessarily make anything better at the same time. That's just a style thing. That's gonna be it for the video. I just wanna say thank you for all of the nice comments that I got on my past two videos. Everyone is, or most people are so excited about the car, and they're excited for me because I'm excited about the car. And thank you so much for all the people subscribing and commenting and liking the video. It means a lot to me. I know a lot of you in the comments have said that you are looking for a car, looking for an F80 or an F82, already have one, and would love to connect with you guys more. So would love to see you guys post links of your cars, your Instagrams, or whatever in the comments. Yeah, just thank you, and more to come, and I'll see you in the next one.